Hello. Today, we're outside, as you can probably tell, and at school, I've been kicking around a friend's calculator, specifically this kind, and it's still functioning and in one piece. So, we're gonna see how much it takes to break it. Stage 1, just this. Ooh, hit the thing right off. Alright, reveal, still works. Stage 2, we're just gonna bang it against the log. Get over here. And you heard that, and it still types in numbers. Let's do 2 plus 2 equals 4. Let's give her one good one before we reach a verdict and go to stage 3. Ooh. Oh ho ho. Maybe. You got a permanent mark on the screen if you can see it. But 2 plus 2 equals 4, so it somehow still functions. Stage 3, Thor. We got this mini hammer and a log so we don't damage the cement. Let's do one more power swing. Oh wow. Wow. And the case is the especially hard part, I believe, because the calculator I'm able to bend with my bare hands. But there's one last thing I want to try. Okay. And we're just gonna release it. All right. Sit on my little log. All right, so the case definitely got damaged. Doesn't even stay in the case anymore. It just slides out. But it seems to be in the same condition otherwise. The goal end of the video is to see the inside of one of these. So now, we're going up the steps. And this time, we're gonna, hold up, we're gonna switch hands. Got a handful. Anyway, because I'm a righty. Anyway, this time I'm just gonna chuck it Jumping. Jumping. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Almost fell. Okay. This guy's seen better days. Calculator seems to be in the same condition. Buttons. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I think I did. The end of the video is to see what the inside of this calculator looks like. So, let me grab something real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I might not be strong enough for this, but oh, dry hit. Oh, the buttons still work. It still looks fine. Maybe because it wasn't a very tall distance. Let's try that again. In this little area. Whoa, that's heavy. There we go. Case, it's definitely seen better days. Wow. The calculator lost its solar panel. I'm sure I can find it if I really searched hard, but I'm not going to. Okay. But we still have not seen what the inside of it looks like. So I'm gonna give it one power hit with the hammer, and then just one really, really hard throw from the deck. Oh, that doesn't sound great. All right, to the hammer. Let's just prop you guys up. Yeah, you can see, okay? I said power hit. When I said power hit, I meant power hit. Whoa, something just went flying. Piece of the calculator case came flying off. Oh, if it's in that weak of a condition, let's give it a one more power swing before we'll probably break it by throwing it off the top of the deck. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. This case is still somehow protecting it. Whoa. I take that back. There's a little dent on the dot button. Yeah. Whew. Must have hit him really hard with that last one. Okay. This is what it looks like with the case on. If I let go, sorry. If I just hold on to the case, that happens. So I have to squeeze really tight, and even then it just looks like this. So, I'll meet you guys up at the stairs. Okay. Oh, there's a bee. Well, no, not to mess with me. Ooh. Ooh. The anticipation. Yeah, and it doesn't look like any other pieces broke off. Doesn't. Oh. Holy. Is there a big rock that I'm able to lift that I could throw onto here? Well, first, let's get some hammering in. Can you guys see okay? Oh, I'm hitting the log. That's why nothing's happening. Huh. Holy. Calculators in its same state. Put on its protector. Getting some more cracks. Just put it back in place. Yeah, correct it so it looks normal. Wait, I don't need to throw a rock. I could throw a log. And the case looks like this now, by the way. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could throw one of those. Don't want to touch that wire. Don't want to touch that wire. Alright. I'm going to set the calculator. The calculator has been set. I'll meet you over there. Alright. Got our log. Got our calculator. Now let's prop you guys up. You can't see the calculator, can you? Sorry, I'm not new to this. And speaking of, you should go check out my channel, Jonas Dino Tournament. I don't know why, but YouTube just stopped letting me make YouTube videos on that channel, so I'd make this one. Oh. Well, I think this is gonna keep protecting it, but eventually it's gonna break, so to save you guys some time, I'm just gonna check that. Now it's just the calculator, no case. I thought that was a real plant. It looks the same to me. Oh no, there's this huge dent in the middle. I didn't notice at first. And some marks on the back that might have been there. Not sure. I'm gonna meet you back over there at our hammering spot and see if we can hammer this guy open, or gal. Oh, come on. At the beginning, when it took a few blows, I thought this calculator would be pretty tough. But I think I was just holding back with my strikes. Oh, starting to open from the side. One more hit and I think we're gonna get him. So, oh, it's opening from the other side. One more good hit. Oh, there's a huge crack going through here. Going through the middle. Oh. Ooh. Some of the buttons fell off. And it's breaking at the sides. It's making a horrible shaking noise. Maybe I'm holding back because I'm on my knees. I need momentum. Oh. 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 Let's see if I can hit the screen. Actually, yeah. Never do this without protection, kids. Ooh. Now we're getting to the actual glass layer. So, there's 2 layers of glass. One in porcelain glass, I see, and one normal layer of glass. We're causing some real damage. Oh, that's pretty neat looking. Let's see if I can bash this bottom off. Ooh, that one hit me. One of them hit me. Clean our log off. New and improved calculator. Whoa. Some of the logs just fell. My phone about got crushed. Oh. That board is cracked as well. So, let's see if I can rip the casing off. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Pull this weird gray stuff out. You guys want to see? Okay, let's take this thing apart now that I've dusted myself off. We got the glass. Yeah, let's prop you guys up so I make this easier for the both of us. Glass and this gray thing that just won't. This gray thing that just won't come out. So let's just rip this board out. Oh. So speaking of board, we got this cool looking board that I don't want to rip out yet. Being the keyword there. Yeah, this weird looking gray thing, it's elastic, but I think it was used for the yeah, it was used for the buttons, because I can push in on them like the calculator buttons. Really satisfying, actually. Just on this. Oh wait, you guys can't see if I'm holding it like that, sorry. This, I'm guessing this is the battery, because on the back of the case, which is now probably gone. No, wait, it was on the calculator. Says this product contains a button cell or a coin battery. I'm guessing this is a button cell battery. Don't ask, I'm not an expert. And we got the glass, which has a metal layer behind it with some tape. Strange. And next we have a cool looking, what I'm guessing was the motherboard that connected it to the battery and the screen that made all the buttons work, because this is what the back of it looks like. Alright, now that I ripped that off, we can see that all of the wires meet at the top in some weird looking circuit. I'm guessing this is where the battery went, because it does fit perfect actually. So, guessing that was some kind of circuit. That's probably dangerous, so we're just gonna hammer it a bit. Okay. Sorry about that. There's a thing happening right now. So anyway, I can't get the battery out now. Oh, no, got it. So that should be safe to touch. I am not gonna, because, well, I actually am. It's a pretty neat looking thing on both sides. And this is just what contains everything. It's just a Joe Schmo thing. Missed. Come on. Break. What do they make these things out of? I'll have to look that up after I post this video. Really wish I had a crowbar. Oh, anyway, this is about as durable as the case, maybe even a little bit more durable. But if I just bend it, it will break eventually. Same with the case. If any of you want to see the case break today, you're lucky dog. This thing is very sharp, so I have to handle it carefully. I'm gonna break some pieces off. Wow. Wow. That was, oh, there we go. Oh, this one's especially tough. Sorry, I was speaking into my legs. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. There. Oh, there's my leg in the way. Oh, it's not even in frame. Sorry about that. Right? Wow. And lastly, before I end the video, here's what the wires look like. A metal thing, and then just different colored normal wires. There's also tape on the back of this. So, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.